Reading our wedding vows might be a good place to start. And Rob read them, by the way. He married us. Nothing is easier than saying words, and nothing is harder than living them day to day. What you promise today must be renewed and redecided tomorrow. And that's how it was with us. Every day got better. Every day we renewed our love. And I knew how much he loved me, how much he loved those babies. I just kept waiting. It just seemed too good. Everything seemed too perfect. I know there's a lot of people that have wonderful relationships. I felt mine was perfect. And I just kept waiting for the other shoe to drop. Something's gonna make this not as wonderful as I thought it was. It just seemed like a dream. But it never did. I'm gonna miss our weekends. We were busy for a lot of it. The kids had so many different things going on and we were running. But Sunday morning, every Sunday morning, I made breakfast. He liked his breakfast. He liked food. Let's all be honest. He loved chocolate. He loved ice cream. And he loved his hash browns in the morning. He wanted his bacon and eggs, but the hash browns were the most important. And every Sunday morning, I'd get up and he'd still be sleeping in, and I'd do my picking up in the house. And then I knew I better not wake him up too early. He liked to sleep in. So about half hour before, I started making breakfast. And I knew he loved hash browns, and I really didn't know how to make hash browns nicely for a long time. Eventually, I got it. It was perfect. And the kids would come down, and I'd have them, go wake Daddy up. It's time for breakfast. And he'd come down, and the kids are going, do I have to eat eggs and bacon and hash browns? And I'd say, yes, because we're having our Sunday breakfast, and this is what we eat. And they had ketchup all over there. So that's what I'm going to miss, things like that. It's just our daily, that was our bonding time. Family was just so important to him. And there was nothing he would not do. When the baby started dancing, I was working, and there was a mommy and me class. It became a daddy and me class. And I emailed her teacher through all this the last few days, and she said it just really stood out in her mind what a loving and devoted father he was to be in a ballet class dancing with his baby. And then Ian starts playing baseball, and Mike never played a day of baseball in his life. But he learned, and he made sure that he could coach Ian's team. And he said, I'll figure it out, because that's what he did. He was just so involved with these babies. And we ran and we ran, and we didn't have many moments of not being busy. But we still had a wonderful time because we were all together and we were doing stuff for those babies. I just want to close by telling you guys, I knew that communities would reach out, and I knew that a lot of people loved Mike, and I knew that I would have support no matter what. But I really did not realize the sheer scale of this and how many people are touched by his life. It gives me really great comfort to see that. And I want to thank you all.